The offensive MVP from the 2026 Rose Bowl is Pat Coogan.
I can't even tell you the shock when they said Pat Coogan. I mean, offensive linemen don't get these awards. You can't help but think about the early days when that groundwork was laid.
Indiana center Pat Coogan is a cornerstone to the Hoosiers' success this season. And as the 23-year-old reflects on his football journey, building something from the ground up is what he was raised to do.
My family opened a restaurant in 2017. Well, I was still young back then. Like in the summers, we'd go in and this space was empty and there'd just be bricks and stuff. And me, my brother, and our friends kind of built it brick by brick, or we helped. So we always joke around that, oh, we made this, we built this from scratch.
We never intended to open a restaurant, never had any experience with restaurants other than working in a few in my younger years. It was a leap of faith.
From a five and dime to a modern gastropub, Franklin's Public House was born, an all-hands-on-deck operation.
Order up.
I was a busboy in high school. I was a dishwasher, and I kind of did anything.
What did you learn about yourself and what it took to be a part of the team?
I learned mostly that it takes a village, and it's never just about you and what you want to do. Like it takes so many people believing in a common goal.
In 2021, Pat took those lessons to Notre Dame, eventually becoming a starter at left guard and lining up at center in last season's national championship game.
Marcus Freeman's team showed the trademark toughness and grit, and in the end, the lead was a little too much to make up.
It was a very, very stressful time after the national championship last year. He felt that it was time for him to move on. That was a very weighty decision because he had one more year of his college career.
3 days later, with his future uncertain, Pat and his family took a meeting with Indiana coach Curt Cignetti at the family restaurant.
Pat had played a lot of football at Notre Dame. We needed a center. He's got great leadership qualities, highly respected by his teammates.
There, in the establishment he helped his family build, Pat decided he would take his own leap of faith and help build something once more.
My dad has always been a guy that takes risks, and when I was looking to make my decision to move to Indiana and really kind of change the trajectory of my career and life, a lot of it stems from the things I've learned from my dad.
Hello, boys.
All right, bro.
Let's go.
And the dream season for Indiana will live.
This team will always be the first team in Indiana history to go undefeated in the regular season.
Now, a year later, the redshirt senior and Rose Bowl MVP is playing in another national championship game, the cornerstone of a rebuild nearly complete.
There's always going to be trials and tribulations. There's always going to be risks that you take, but it's been a dream come true. Hard work always pays off.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look